You spoke earlier about the anger that women hold, and you have a very unique position in American society as the head of the Women's March. So, if you don't mind for us, can you take a look back at the past 2 years? What are the effects that you have seen of the Dobbs decision and the overturning of Roe v. Wade on women?
I mean, I guess I'd back that up and say we can talk about the effects of women on women. Particularly, we've seen a lot about women like Kate Cox, or folks who have been criminalized for their pregnancy and complications that have arisen during it, or the attempts to terminate and have an abortion. But I want to actually roll back and talk about abortion as a larger tactic, which is to say that the ending of abortion, it's not just because the Republicans hate women. That may be incidental, it may be a part of it, but this is actually an attack on democracy. Most of the groups who are aligned around this goal and who are pushing it are pushing other issues like anti-trans, trying to ban books, and overturning votes. Many of them are were associated with January 6 folks, or are perpetuating the lie that the presidency was stolen. And so these are folks who have a goal of undermining democracy itself. The only thing that has actually changed public opinion on abortion in the last 50 years has been Dobbs. And that moved more to people believing that abortion should, be a right that is protected and not fewer. So what is happening is that there are democratically expressed ideas, votes, chosen candidates, etc., who are being undermined and stripped away by this same group of people. So we need to understand this is not just an attack on women, but an attack on democracy and an attack on every American. And I think the outcome of that is disgraceful. It's a disgraceful period of our history in our country, but also a very dangerous one. We are slipping towards autocracy as we see the rise of authoritarians globally in a year where half of the countries on the globe are inside of election years. We see a global rise of authoritarianism, and that's something that is very dangerous and something that we should all be very alarmed about.